Hello friends, I'm Dr. Sutar from Sanjini College of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, working as a head of the department and associate professor. Friend, today we are going to study a new subject that is a herbal drug technology. In case of this one, today we are going to see a new topic that is a Ayurvedic dosage form and their standardization. As today's era is there that we are thinking about that one. Uh, that is the allopathy is there, but if you are going to be consider that which is the safe one, that is the ayurvedic formulations are there as well as the allopathy one. So definitely your answer is there, that is a ayurvedic dosage form is there. As but there is a confusion in your mind as they are a safe one, but why? They are not to become as much as the allopathy is there. So the main thing is there, in case of the Ayurvedic research form, there is somewhat tedious process is there. Whereas the Ayurvedic dosage form is totally uproot the disease from the body, whereas the allopathy dosage form that only cure the sign and symptoms. But what is the actual cause of the disease is there is not to be removed from the body. So in case of this one, Ayurvedic dosage form, Ayurvedic formulations are there that should be mostly classified into the two categories. That is the Kasta Aushadhi and Rasa Aushadhi. Kasta Aushadhi that include the plants, where the drugs are there that is we obtain from the plant part, whether they may be organized or unorganized dosage forms are there. Organized means they contain the part of the plant, where the in the powder form as well as the whole form. Part of the plant such as your root, stem, bark, flower, seed, etc. Okay. So from this one, these are the organized part. Unorganized part that include your juice, then latex, mucilage, extract. So likewise the parts are there that is becomes in case of the unorganized part of the crude drug. So from this one, the drug which is to be obtained that we have to be considered as a asava, arishta, churna, taila. So these are the kasta aushadhis are there. Okay. Whereas the second one part is there that is a rasa aushadhi. Ras means that includes some of the drug material which is to be obtained from the rather than the plant part. Rather than the plant part means what? There, the metallic parts are there, some of the minerals are there. Most of the time you have to be observed that some of the drugs are there that is to be containing your minerals, such as for in a jealousy there is a calcium carbonate, magnesium carbonate is there. For calcium, likewise the drugs are there, somewhere we are going to use bhasma. In case of the covid we are going to use some of the arsenic is there. Okay, so likewise some of the heavy metals are there that is also utilized. As such these drugs are there that is not to be utilized as such in their original form, but they are to be converted into their ash. We call it as a bhasma. In this one form the drug is utilized, such as your sona chandi chawanprash. In case of the Sona Chandi Chawanprash, there is no actual Sona as well as the Chandi, such as your silver as well as the gold is there is not in a original form, but these metals are converted into the bhasma form, and these bhasmas are there that are to be utilized. Such type of the preparation is known as a rasa aushadhi is there. So they includes your bhasma, shara, pisti, and laha. Likewise. Now let's we see how many type of the Ayurvedic formulations are there and how they are to be utilized. So Ayurvedic formulations are nothing but the medicines which are to be utilized internally or externally, mostly for the prevention, diagnosis, and treatment. In case of the human being as well as the animal is there, in this case the drug is there is utilized. Okay, and they are to be prepared by a specific formula, but that formula is there should be mentioned in the reference book, such as your Ayurvedic system of medicine as specified in the schedule 1 of the Drug and Cosmetic Act 1940. Means there are the various books are there or the reference books are there in which the formulas are there that are mentioned, and as per that the drugs are there that are to be utilized. Okay, so these are the various companies are there which are to be involved in case of the manufacturing of this one. So Ayurvedic formulations such as your Dabur, Baidyanath is there, Zandu is there, Charak is there, Himalaya is there, Then one of the leading company is there, that is nothing but your Patanjali is there. Okay, Ramdev Baba. So they are to be involved in case of the manufacturing of the variety of the herbal formulations. So now let's we see the Ayurvedic dosage form is mostly classified into the three category. First one is solid, second one semi-solid, third one liquid. Solid dosage form that include your Vatika, Gutika, Churna, Bhasma is there, Shara, Nasya and Sattva is there. Whereas semi-solid dosage form is include Avaleha, Lepa, Matra, Kalaka, Swarasa, Kajari, Prash. Liquid dosage form include your Asava, Arishta, Arka, Kwaha, Taila, Dravaka and Netra Bindu. Now what is this one? Dosage forms are there. Hope all of you understand. In as you are in case of the allopathy, you are going to study that one solids, semi-solid, liquid dosage form. Okay. So Malama is there. That is your semi-solid dosage form. Liquids are your suspensions are emulsions are there. That is your liquid dosage forms are there. Syrup is there. Okay, tablet, capsule, powder, then your ash. Like with the drug which are to become, that is nothing but a solid dosage form. In case of the Ayurvedic language, they are to be known likewise solid, Vati, Gutika, Churna, Bhasma, Shara, Nasya, Sattva. Liquid dosage form Asava, Arishta, Arka, Vaha, Taila, Dravaka, Netrabindu. Whereas the semi-solid dosage form Avleha, Lepa, Matra, Kalka, Swarasa, Kajari, Prash. Okay, so now let's we see what is the solid dosage form. One by one, we are going to see that one. The first one is there in case of this one, Vatika is there, just as the compressed tablet is there. One by one, we are going to see in a detail, very interesting one. So in case of the preparation of the Vatika, just like we say that is a tablet, the compressed tablet is there. In the Vatika is there should be prepared. In case of the variety of the drugs are there, whether these drugs may be organized one or unorganized one or the Rasayana is there. That is a bhasma is also there. If the minerals are there or the metals are there, that are to be converted into the firstly bhasma form and then they are to be added into the formulation. Okay, so first in case of this one, every time in case of the Ayurvedic formulation, what is the drug which you want to utilize, that drug must be authenticated by a botanist who is the head of the department of the botany. Okay, or somewhere there is a offices government also appointed some of the botanists. In case of the, that is the Botanical Survey of India is there. So from this one, just by paying a fee of rupees 200 or 250 rupees, just you have to be prepared herbarium, send that one herbarium to them, and again that one you are going to receive a letter. Okay, so this is known as a authentication. So every time in case of the herbal formulation, you must have to authenticate that drug material. Okay. After authentication and confirmation, just you have to collect that one particular drug, clean. After cleaning, dry that one particular drug material and powder separately. Okay. After powdering, just you have to pass that drug from the sieve. A particular sieve number is there. Through this one, you have to be passed and then mix the ingredient. Sorry, after powdering, sifting through a particular sieve number, weigh the drug in appropriate quantity and mix up that one drug uniformly as per the ascending order, because of which each and every ingredient come in contact with another one ingredient. So you are getting a uniform dosage form. After that one, you are going to add some of the moistening agent, or we can say that binding agent, such as your syrup, extract, jaggery, or some of the binders are there that are utilized. Okay, and then make a uniform tablet by the direct compression method. This is the simple way is there by which you are getting the Vatika. Okay, now the second one is there, that is a Gutika. Process is there should be same one. What the minerals are there that you have to be converted into the bhasma form, PC form, then that ingredients are there, or some of the medicinal agents are there. In case of that, you are going to add, okay, again here also you are going to be authenticate the drug material, then clean, then finely powder. Okay, after cleaning, finally dry that drug, finally powder that drug, pass through a sieve number, then weigh. After weighing, mix up and moisten with syrup, extract or binder, and make them in a uniform pencil-like structure. Okay, once the pencil-like structure is there, just you have to cut them into the smaller size and then roll them into a finger and dry. Okay, in this way, you are getting the small pills like structure that is nothing but your Gutika is there. Okay, now let's we see by diagrammatic presentation. So here on the left side there is a Vatika and on the right side there is a Gutika. Firstly, we are going to see Vatika. So here the drugs are there such as your cinnamon is there, clove is there, okay, and honey is there. Okay, so first you are going to take a pot. In case of that one pot, you are going to add cinnamon powder and clove powder. Mix up them properly. Okay, means all the process that you have to follow, such as the powdering, drying, authentication, drying, then powdering, then sifting. Okay, after sifting, weighing, then mix up. In case of the mixing vessel, you are going to add them. Okay, after that one, you are going to add binding agent. Honey is there to be used as a binding agent. So again mix up that one. Here you are getting a lumps. Then what is the lumps or the mass is there that you have to be compress in a compression machine. You are getting the tablets. Okay. So here you are getting that one Vatika. Okay. Now let's see another one Gutika. So remainder process is there that is the same one where the drug is there that is your cinnamon, then clove, and then your honey is there. The mixing process is there is the same one till the mixing is same. What is the mixture you are getting? That mixture that you have to be pass through into the to prepare a pencil like structure. You have to roll that one particular mixture. You have to pass that one particular mixture into the two slides. Okay, so this is the one slide. Okay, then roll this one. What are the lumps which you have to be placed in the two slides and roll them? Because of the rolling, you are getting the such structure. Okay, pencil like structure you have to be obtained. Collect this one pencil like structure and cut that one pencil like structure in the uniform pieces by a chopper. So here you are getting the equal size pieces. What the equal size pieces are there you are getting, you have to be again roll them into the finger. Okay, so this is the rolling is there should be carried out in between the two plates. Rolling is there should be carried out. Once you have to be roll that, you are getting the these pills. In this way, your Vati as well as the Gutika is prepared. Okay. Now, once that is prepared, there is a need of the standardization. So, what are the standardization process that we are going to be utilized for the Vati as well as the Gutika? Now, let's see your organoleptic parameters that includes your color, odor, taste, size, shape. Okay, then hardness, thickness, likewise. Then also, as these are the herbals ones, so we are going to check the sugar content, how much quantity of the sugar is there should be present. So, phytochemical tests you have to be performed such as alkaloid, glycoside, tannin, flavonoids. These are the secondary metabolites. Then primary metabolites such as carbohydrate, protein, lipids are there. Okay. Now the next one is there that is a physicochemical tests are there. So that includes your ash value. All of you well known by utilizing a maple furnace. We are going to be perform this one. Then extractive value. Okay, this is the one. Then your pesticide residue is there. As these are the herbal drugs are there, so we are going to spray the some of the pest on this one particular drug material. So some of the pesticide residue in a trace amount that is to be remain, on the drug. So it is necessary to check that one. Okay. So we are going to check the pesticide residue. Then we are going to check the moisture contained by IR lamp. Next, microbial load. As these are the herbal drugs are there, so how much quantity of the microorganism are present on case of this one drug, that is to be checked by utilizing a colony counter. So just prepare the mixture or the suspension, then pour that one suspension on a sterile Newton media plate, and then incubate that one particular plate in an incubator at 37 degrees centigrade for 24 hours. After that, just you have to place that one plate on the colony counter and just count the number of the microorganisms which are to be present, and just confirm by comparing with the standard value which are to be given in the official books. Okay. This is your microbial load. Now there is a permissible heavy metal limits are there, as some of the drugs are there that show the heavy metals also. So heavy metal tests are there that are to be carried out as you have to be performed in case of the first year inorganic chemistry practical. So arsenic test is there. Okay, then test for lead sulfate is there that you have to be performed. Okay, so these are the maximum permissible limit is there. Lead not more than 10 part per million, cadmium not more than 0.3 part per million, mercury not more than 1 part per million, arsenic not more than 10 part per million. These are the maximum limit, permissible limit is there, not more than that is to be required. The next one is there, that is a pharmaceutical parameters that includes your hardness Monsanto. By utilizing Monsanto hardness tester, you are going to be check that one. Then your dissolution, or we can say that the disintegration is there. Then weight uniformity, just take the 20 number of the tablets, take the average of that one. Total 20 tablets you have to be take, total weight divided by 20. Okay, so what is the tablet you are getting? The plus minus 10% from this one, each and every one tablet just you have to be checked, and whether they are to be passes or not passes, that is to be confirmed by the weight uniformity. The next one is there, that is a pH. Just prepare the 10% solution of the drug and check the pH of that one drug. Okay. Next one is the friability test. So depends upon the friability, you can adjust the hardness of the drug. Okay. So likewise, these are the different tests are there which are to be performed for the your Vati as well as the Gutika is there. Okay. So friends, hope all of you understand this one. Remaining we see in the next lecture, that is a Churna. Okay. Thank you.